You have done your work, O Loka. You have done your work too well.
You are not the operative I was sent for.
No. Now, with 2 centuries of power learned on Earth, there is no core who can withstand me now.
I'm ready.
Right there, yes, that's it. If you build a home and immediately afterwards it begins sinking into the ground, what's the problem? What did you do wrong? I'll wait. You didn't build a foundation. There's no foundation. The foundation that you built is wrong. You just can't build there. But from the inside of the house, especially if the inhabitants of that house are dum-dums, or who believe that the inside of the house is the only thing which exists, God damn, it was so stupid, then they're going to be like, the windows are breaking. Oh my God, there's dirt everywhere. The bathroom don't work. Oh, fuck. The water heater's broken. We can't take cold or hot showers. We got to build a device from inside the house. Don't go outside the house. From inside the house. That somehow, does anyone have any fire? Can we make a fire? They make a fire, but they're making it inside of a house that's sinking into the ground. And everything that they do, except the one thing that will save them, which is to exit the house, is making things worse. That is the situation we find ourselves in today. Well, maybe in the future we'll become attic people. We'll live in the attic. We can become dirt people. We'll become mud people. We can find a way to survive inside the mud. Bro, you've... Damn, you're fucking stupid. Just get out of the fucking house, and then as soon as you do, you'll be like, oh, fuck, it's sinking. None of that, we couldn't have lived there. It's sometimes just a simple perspective change, just stepping out of a door. You'll be like, oh, shit, I'm a dummy dum-dum, or I was. I'm not anymore. I can clearly see what's happening. People don't see it because they're unwilling to do the one thing that is necessary for them to see. Because they think that it's like demonic or something. Because you've been told that by agents of the thing that's trying to kill you. Walk out the door, see what's happening, and fix it. Or you could become mud people and live in space. I remember things being better, less, I don't know, it just feels like there's a vice grip around my neck and it's just tightening a little bit more every day, imperceptibly, and imperceptible, like how they talk about the world like losing the orbit around the moon, like widening, until eventually we won't have a moon, we won't have tides, everything will be fucked up and we won't be able to live on the planet. They're like, it's just 16.68 millimeters per century. It's not a big deal. But, like, it is a big deal. Like, it's a very big deal. Because it's probably not just 16.68 millimeters per century. You know, it probably goes a lot faster than that. Especially after the time has passed. It's not going to matter. There's still going to be people in the world. You got to take care of that shit now. I don't know. I'm just fucking depressed. I don't know. Could be depression. It's probably depression. But I've seen so many of those things, like, way more than days in the years. By now, some terrible event is approaching. The world is just, I mean, it's a slot machine, you know? What generation doesn't get a fucking nightmare ordeal? That'd be so fucking cool. That would be so fucking cool.
You know why I quit using drugs? Mostly because of my son, but also because fuck China. They feel super fucking justified in killing Americans because of what the British colonialists did to them during the Opium Wars. Well, you fucking bitches miscalculated the resolve of the American spirit.
People need examples of why things are not working out the way that they should. Let's take a bank, for instance. A bank, right? They think, oh, you know what? We need to make things as fucking simple for people as possible. First of all, you don't need banks for that. You need to cut down the tree. But if you're not going to cut down the tree, then don't make the tree even more complex than it needs to be, because it's an artificial structure. And the more complex it becomes, the less tenable it will be for the user. The more we try and struggle against our nature and the natural order, if we end up killing our planet or our nature, you know, there's no scenario in which we exist. Well, we could become a spacefaring people. No, look at the studies from NASA. You need to go and do your fucking homework. Look at what happens to men who stay in space for long periods of time. And you tell me, do you think we're going to be a spacefaring people? Well, we'll create technology. Technology is going to make it better. Okay, so technology made my bank better. Well, technology gave you your debit card, right, which replaced cash, which I was using perfectly fine prior to the debit card. Well, okay, well then we created tap to pay. Right, so now other companies have co-opted that technology, like Cash App, which, is it a bank or not a bank? I don't understand. But some people take it, some people don't. I know that Cash App will take all my money and fuck me every fucking day because they're not a bank. They're not, no one's governing them. I said, close my account the other day, and they go, yeah, no. And no one cares. No one gives a fuck anymore, dude, because things have become so complex and so untenable that everything is falling apart and nobody knows why. I know why. Listen to me. I'm telling you why nothing is working. Why you're so stressed. Why you're so unhappy. Why you're so miserable. Why you're so frustrated. Why you're so angry. Why you're so sad. Why you're so crazy? I'm telling you why. It doesn't have just one cause. Yeah, it really does. This does. People refuse to accept that. Oh, wait. Where the fuck am I? Why? That's not the. Technology. Fuck! We're so fucked! It's terrible that I'm here. I hate you. I hate this. I hate all of this. Alas, I must wait for Zargon to return. My lord, my master, who I love so much. He is gone, destroying other worlds. So I must wait. My moment of celebration, where this entire world is cleaved in half immediately, must be prolonged. I was 15 or 16 in the 8th grade when Kurt Cobain successfully employed his Hemingway solution as a last-ditch way of treating the constant and unending pain which he must have felt for almost every single second, every single day. He said, "It's better to burn out than to fade away." I can see him saying it. As he takes that last swig of Big Red and wipes all that sandy blonde hair on his forehead out the way. It makes me so sad to think that he's right. But he is. He is right. Why would you remain in a world that's so basic and tasteless? You've been trying so hard to change it. And it remains so base and so nameless. And there have been no changes, no efforts to make real any of these fake made-up spaces anywhere. Later. Anyway, I said, fuck this. What in the motherfucker is this bullshit? Where have all of our fucking luminaries gone? Why are they fucking dropping coffins on these motherfuckers when they're barely 20-something years old or so? It's fucking bullshit. Suicide, bullets, overdoses couldn't possibly be the sole cause of it. Something else is killing our bright young minds faster than even the fucking cops can get to it. And that's really fucking saying something, man. Because you know that the cops don't give a goddamn about you. They'd feed their own kids to the real pigs if a judge ordered them to do so. They mindlessly shoot and kill for laws written by a hyper-violent consortium of tall, hybrid, half-man, half-snake elites that are totally divorced from reason. Because they're reptiles. And reptiles eat babies. Like Nick Cage, drink steady and leaving Las Vegas, baby. Even the half-man has a plan to rid his own DNA of anything even slightly resembling snake. They're not people. Nope. They're not people. They're not people. They're not people. They're playing at being God, but even God won't play that fucking game with them because it's offensive. They're fencing themselves in and sending the rest of humanity to prison because that's their business. They're here to take the world we live in. By the time we find our way out from their cage, the rich lizards will have fucked up the planet so much that we won't be able to live in it. Or on it. And then what? You gonna go ask those same rich politicians for assistance? Methinks not. They took their 98% to some distant solar system in a rocket ship that they paid the poor people of this planet minimum wage to build for them. They'll be eating our babies in the Aldebaran system by the time we find our way out for this maze they built us in this cage. And the meek shall inherit the earth. That sounds a little less like a blessing and quite a bit more like a fucking curse. Right until we die. Right until we die. Let it burn out. Let it burn out and to fade away. Right until we die. Right until we die. Better to burn out. Better to burn out than to fade away.
Dr. Jekyll, that Mr. Bean bugging out my hide again. If he coming rapping on my door, I'm not gonna answer it. I've been grieving, old-fashioned at the seed, my seaman's friend. I've been grieving, old-fashioned at the seed, my seaman's friend. Once rise this lust has a rusted dry. Set your flux right, posture forward, we all are born to die. We all are